What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Nathan Bowden here on another streaming episode of the Nathan Bowden Show. Welcome to Nathan Bowden Presents Country Fried Rasslin. So, today, wait for the gentleman to show up, and we'll get into some stuff. But let's say hello to the man, the first person in the chat. It's none other than Mr. Richard Bird. What's going on, sir? Here we go. So, how you doing, sir? How you doing? Figure, while we wait for the gentleman to show up, we'll open up some figures. Place a bet. See who comes in first. Will it be Taz? Will it be AEW? Probably about to get canceled from YouTube. You can't gamble on here. So I got this Hogan at Target. Oh, look at that. No need to place a bet because the Sith Lord himself, Darth Taz, has arrived.
And I'm being assaulted by Vader.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he seems to think the pathway to every place he goes is my nuts.
So I'm guessing it's not.
Because I'm tired of getting stepped on. Give me just 1 second. Now everybody gets to see my flavor saver. How's it going, Mr. Bowden?
Oh, it's going. It's everything's good. Just starting to put in some more hours at work. Time to start putting in the extra hours. You may not see me as much online as much anymore.
I'm so sick of work. I'm thinking about retiring, really.
It's funny because, like, my job...
I'm not froze ever.
My job is like...
I'm not froze.
You what?
I said I'm not froze up or anything, am I?
No, you're good.
No, Vader.
You're good.
Okay.
No, my job...
Get this
the amount of money I get paid...
Dude, I've ran a wall space for my fit. Huh?
You what?
I said I've run out of wall space for my figures, so like this is my desk, man. I got so much shit on it.
Ooh.
I got to figure out what to do with all this shit.
I thought my room was bad. Like between the bed right here.
Yeah,
it's
pretty rough right now.
I'd show you my floor.
This is Country Fried. There's only one thing to do.
I'd show you my floor, but I don't want you to see me in my underwear. So
I understand. The real world's champion.
Man, I don't know. See, if I see, you're gonna make me try and go for the real championship, the classic.
I think I'm freezing. Hold on 1 second. I might lose you for a second. I'll be back. I can't hear nothing.
Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. I'm
pretty sure it was
Well, now you're not. I don't know what's going on with you now. Oh, I was like, you look like
I did.
You're a little choppy now.
Any better? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna strap this bad boy on.
Uh-oh. So you trying to be a 2-belt champ now, huh?
No. Me and AEW joined forces. We did a double switch.
Oh wow.
We actually wanted to get with you, see if you wanted to start our own Horseman.
Okay.
Damn, these belts ain't easy to snap on, are they?
Nope. They are not.
Well, fuck it.
And it's
I do
it's
think it's a good looking belt though, man.
it is nice. That is nice. That looks like that belt is perfect for you. Like, and you're like your wrestling style, like that is perfect for you.
School.
Because I had the WWF, the Attitude Era one.
Yeah, the Attitude Era one. That one's a good one for you, man.
Yeah. So I was like, but yeah, no, I think, dude. So for the Horsemen, who's the Tully and Arn?
We see that's what me and Ian Doug was talking about last night. We need to add a member to Country Fried. And we've got a few people we've been talking about.
You know, I could see you being Arn Anderson.
The Enforcer?
Yeah.
I was always a AA fan, man.
You're Glock Anderson.
Glock Anderson. I got a lot of Glocks on me.
That's what I'm saying. Because remember that they had that episode or whatever?
Where he said he'd shoot somebody in the head when he told Cody.
I can definitely see that.
You could be the Nature Boy. AEW could be. He'd have to be the powerhouse. He'd have to be Sid Vicious or Barry Windham.
I give him Barry Windham. So
now we need a Tully. I have a perfect idea for Tully.
Uh-oh.
The one, the only, Fabulous Disaster.
I was just thinking him too. I was just thinking Fabulous. Uh-oh.
He would be absolutely fabulous. I actually thought about ordering a television title, an ODNWA television title.
Oh,
because there's a company that makes the ODNWA belts, and Arn was a television champion. So was Tully, though. But like I said, this was always Vader. Damn it! Get away from my shit. This was always my favorite title, the Big Gold Belt, man. I just, back in the day when Flair was defending it and, having great matches with everybody, I don't know, this title always felt like it meant more to me, man. So that's why I said my first belt purchase was going to be this one. I don't know if it'll be my last belt purchase. I'm afraid this might be a rabbit hole I'm about to go down pretty hard.
Yeah, I thought I was about to go. I thought I was going to go down that rabbit hole, but then I was like, there wasn't that many belts that I was really looking at, like that they have, like.
Right. I'm going to put this up. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I'd like to get the TV title. Me and A and Dubs are talking about maybe going in together and getting a tag team title of some sort.
Okay.
But we'll have to see.
Well, we should.
What do you think about the Fiend not showing up last night?
I didn't think he was going to. I think they're still building.
See, I did, man.
I still think they're building up to like him coming out you know, on a bigger scale. I mean, I think he is coming. I just think it's coming. Like, he may come out at like Extreme Rules or something.
And very well could be Extreme Rules.
He may come out and help Karrion Kross win.
What do you think about Paige showing up in AEW?
Oh, I think it's just AEW spending more money that they don't need to be spending.
Yeah, I don't know that what she really brings to the table.
Because she's not.
I don't think she can. I don't even think she's clear to wrestle.
She's not. She's not clear to wrestle.
So unless you're going to put her in adult films, I don't know what she brings to the table.
And
she was never a great interview.
I don't know. I love Paige. I love everything about Paige. Like, and I'm not just talking about like.
I mean, I'm a fan. She definitely has her bonuses, but I just never thought she was a great interview.
Oh.
And if she can't wrestle, I love this Brock figure, Cowboy Brock.
Oh.
Do you have Ultimate Roman yet?
No.
That was a nice figure.
Is it?
Yeah. I'll grab it real quick. It comes with the Bloodline shirt, too.
Oh.
And the red gauntlet.
Okay. See, I like him. I like Gold Gauntlet.
I think I have the Gold Gauntlet somewhere. Hold on. Now you've got me curious.
Yeah, I have the Gold Gauntlet one. I don't know. I just like I feel like this is him now is more. It's like he's the chief. Gold, you know, Gold fits him more than
yeah.
Red.
I did have the Gold Gauntlet. I had to look. I got too much shit. I don't remember what I got, what I don't got anymore.
Yeah, I did a stream earlier in the week where I was just opening up some figures I had. I showed off. I got the new King Woods.
Nice.
This is him with his Masters of the Universe on the butt. Can't hardly see it, but
yeah, I can see it.
But then they also had like the line before was Kofi Kingston, and he's got his Skeletor outfit on.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So, but Woods, he's actually the He-Man version was actually the Chase version. They have where is it? Because I haven't even opened it yet. There's the regular version right there.
Oh yeah, is that from the new Elite series?
Yeah, it's 97 with the Chainsaw Charlie, Omos.
You ordered that, didn't you? Because that ain't been out long.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Chainsaw Charlie and Omos to come. And it's got
Omos. We got Vader Girl in the house. We got Richard Bird. We got Rolando. We got Duff Man. We got Dave's Dimensions.
Dude, yeah, we got
some people out there.
Dude, Duff Man's dioramas is amazing.
Duff Man's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. I like that guy.
He's a cool guy, and he's super freaking creative.
Yeah. I don't do much with creativity, but
I love seeing other people's, like, I wish I could be as creative. Oh, so I bought these too. I bought 3 of these.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Where'd you get them at?
I got them off of Ringside for like, I think it was like 13 or 14 bucks each. And I got them because I wanted the Horseman shirt.
Oh, you wanted the Horseman shirt, didn't you?
Yeah. And it also came with like the Horseman symbol. So I don't know if you remember, they came out with like a Horseman 4-pack way back when, where it had Wyndham.
Yeah, I've got it.
Tully.
It had Barry Windham, Arn, Tully. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got those guys. And so I took the hands off and I had to like shape up the hands a little bit more because I guess I don't know if they broke or whatever, but so now they all got the holding up the symbols, all wearing Horseman shirt, and they all have WCW
That's all.
mics in their hand. So
I wish they'd do more WCW titles in the action figures.
Yeah.
I'd like a TV title.
Somebody's thinking they may wind up doing the Mattel Creations thing. They may wind up doing like the next set, maybe the WCW like Nitro or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Monday Nitro. Do you have the Lex Luger that they just released? The Target Lex Luger Legend.
I got both
That's
of them.
That's a good look. I like Lex, the total package.
Yeah, I like it. He went well with my NWO black and white Wolfpack collection. So yeah, that was dope. I'm waiting for them to I got it on pre-order. The Macho Man Ultimate Edition, the NWO one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to come in, or it to show up in a store near me or something. Because I know some people have seen it in stores. So
when's it supposed to come out? Is that a Target exclusive?
I think, yeah, I think it's supposed to come out the 2nd of October. Yeah, because that's supposed to. I think that, and then the new Legends wave with the Acolytes. Farouk and
oh yeah, I definitely want the Acolytes.
Molly Holly, she's got a chase.
Molly Holly,
and there's one more person.
You know, she was an underrated female wrestler.
Yeah, but this one is when she was a superhero with the Hurricane.
Oh yeah, superhero Molly.
Yeah, so she got, I think one's a blue outfit and another's a pink outfit. Man.
Do you think CM Punk is going to be coming back to AEW?
Nah.
No, he's done, bro. I don't think any. At this point, I don't think any wrestling company would touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I think there's some indie people that may want him, but I don't think they can afford him.
Well, yeah, I mean, somebody like that, but any legitimate, TNA, I don't think could afford him.
Yeah, I don't think
WWE wouldn't take him back. I mean, he's basically burned all the bridges. Maybe if he wanted to go over in Japan or something.
Yeah.
But I don't even know that. He's just, at this point, I guess he's proven so hard to work with that it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, he's become a very toxic person.
Yeah, very bitter person, very angry man.
And I mean, I was excited when he came back, but then just to see how he just he keeps shit festered in, he just lets stuff simmer and he doesn't. Just let this shit roll off your back. Dude, it's been how many years now? And you still talking?
Yeah, he's still pissed off about WWE.
Yeah. Bro.
I mean,
nobody.
Which now, I have heard, that the elite or whatever are tough to deal with. So, CM Punk's the type, if he has a problem, he has no problem letting people know. That being said, I think honestly, he has a very good chance. And I've heard, who was it? I heard somebody talking about it. he could very well sue AEW for dangerous workplace, considering 3 of their top executives attacked him in his locker room.
Maybe, because I don't know. From what it sounds like, they took a neutral party with them in there,
but they still barged in his locker room. You know what I'm saying? Aggressively.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if he
because it doesn't sound. I don't know.
I think he'll get his contract paid regardless. I think he might not work for him, but I think he'll get the money from his contract just to kind of a payoff. Be like, hey, get the hell out of here. Let's move on with our lives.
But I don't know. I look at it like, I don't know, that whole whatever, and I don't know if we'll ever know the full truth of it. Just some of the, between all the gossip and rumors stuff I've heard. And like I said, I take this with a grain of salt because, like I said, I wasn't there. I wasn't even in the building for the show, so I can't say one thing or another. But just the different places I've heard, it sounds like the young lady who was like another EVP, but she was a lawyer. She's like the head of the lawyers or whatever. Went in there with the other 3, and I don't know if they knocked down the door or they just like, they it's like your boss coming into your office or whatever, unannounced.
Yeah.
It came in there and said, "Hey, what's going on?" And they probably did have they probably came at them with like a harsh tone and like the chest all puffed out and everything, like. But I don't know, like I don't know. It's CM Punk's gonna be gone, and I think the EVPs, those dudes may wind up not being EVPs at the end of the day.
What do you think about putting the belt back on Moxley? Is there a more protected guy in that company? Like, are they trying to make him their Roman Reigns? I just don't get it. Like, that was a perfect opportunity to start kind of fresh with a champion. I mean, not that Moxley isn't popular, but I mean, we've all seen it at this point. Like, you got a chance to, start fresh with a popular wrestler who can work good matches and, something new that people haven't seen. I just don't understand going back to Moxley, especially after he just lost.
The only thing I can think of is they didn't want to put the belt on Bryan and then him lose it to MJF.
Right. But then, maybe, I don't know. At this point, I feel like it's going to almost make Moxley look weak if next month MJF's the champion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like you said, I feel like Moxley is almost like a Roman or Rollins, where it's like if you take the belt off right now, then he could automatically probably win the title in like 6 months. Like he's gonna always be in
he's gonna always be in the chase.
Yeah.
I just think they made some bad booking decisions this week.
Oh no!
Like I don't.
Like I would have put it on. They should have put it on Jericho first. Like I would have put it on Jericho, or put it on Darby, and then have Darby lose it to MJF.
See, I think they should have put Danielson and had MJF cash in as soon as he won it, and then that would have built up the Chase Danielson chasing the title back from MJF. You got your classic babyface, you turn Danielson babyface, and you make MJF your top heel, and have MJF avoiding Danielson, build that up for 6 months to a year, see how well MJF's reign's going. I don't know. Like I said, we've seen this with Moxley. I mean, and I guess I'm hearing rumors MJF's going to fight Moxley at the next pay-per-view, but
because it was supposed to be. Because it was supposed to be CM Punk and MJF the next pay-per-view. That's why.
Right. But why would MJF, if he's this badass heel who's supposedly smarter than everybody, why if he has that?
Uh-oh. You're freezing up.
Can you hear me now? Am I back?
No. You're freezing. Yeah.
Am I back yet?
Sort of.
My internet sucks ass. I don't even know what I pay for it. Let me. That any better? No.
It's a little bit. It's getting better.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, you got.
Okay, so like, if MJF's got this money in the bank or whatever they fucking call it over there,
yeah.
Like, why would he even be in a match? Like, is he gonna cash that in at the pay-per-view? I mean, why wouldn't he? Like, if I'm this smart heel who fucking hates everybody, I'm gonna wait till Moxley gets out of a match against fucking, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a badass in AEW. Just a tough match, and Moxley's bloody and exhausted, and then I'm gonna cash in fresh as a daisy and win the match. Like, I'm not gonna just go have a match with him. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, nah. That's the thing that's killing me. Like, I would have rather had Moxley. He. If my thing was, if Moxley, if Brian won, then they're not going to cash in on him that night, like that on Wednesday night. But if Moxley had won, I thought they were going to cash in on him right away, because it was like, oh, he won, and now he's going to go down there and cash in on him because it was a big, bloody, violent fight, and this is the perfect time. And,
right.
And Moxley can take the immediate loss right away, whereas
right,
Brian, like they would want him to at least have somewhat of a 2-month run or something, even though they probably take.
Well, the reason I felt like if they did it that day, if Brian won the title and they did it immediately, is because it automatically makes you feel bad for Brian. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
that automatically makes him your top babyface. Like Moxley, at this point, has been their top babyface, I think. Which, I mean, is Moxley a babyface? Like, one week he's a babyface, one minute he's a tweener.
I don't know if they really, like, I don't know if they truly have, like, some people are defined that way, and some are tweeners, and some are heels. I don't know, like, because right now, because of all the stuff that's going on, MJF is getting cheers,
until he insults everybody.
Well, even sometimes then, some of the crowd starts getting into it, like,
yeah,
and it's like, until he does something very despicable, like when he shoved Tony Schiavone or whatever.
I mean, I didn't find that despicable. I can't stand Tony Schiavone.
Well, no, you didn't, and I didn't. Trust me, I was happy to see that because I didn't want to see Tony Schiavone back, but that's neither here nor there. But I kind of I like when Adam Cole starts dogging on him for hanging out with his girlfriend. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So,
but I also I actually don't think that was the worst booking decision of the night. I think the worst booking decision of the night is giving Chris Jericho the ROH title when you had actually built Claudio up.
That was freaking horrible.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
That pissed me off. I'm like, why? He's only had it for a few months, and you brought him in, gave him this title, and
build him up.
Yeah.
And then let him get beat by an out of shape Bret Michaels.
Yeah. I'm like, why ruin on? And I was listening to some people talk about it, and making an excuse for why they probably did it, because they want to make sure, because Jericho brings in people, and so they want to try and get that TV deal, and they're going to build towards. They'll probably build toward the match between Jericho and Daniel Garcia, merge 2 titles or whatever.
Yeah, but I mean, I put Daniel Garcia in the category as Wheeler Yuta. Yeah. You're not going to draw a dime with either one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like, I know you go to a lot more wrestling shows than me. Like, I would never go to a wrestling show just to see Wheeler Yuta or Daniel Garcia. Flip side, I don't know if I go see a wrestling show to see Claudio, but if I had a choice, I'd go over those guys.
Yeah.
It's like.
Well, Claudio has
pushing.
He's got more of a name.
Yeah, and I mean, I see pushing young guys. I'm all about giving young guys a chance. But I'd also like to, maybe see them give young guys with some talent. And, well, I mean, they're somewhat talented, but like some fucking charisma and some personality. I mean, watching a Wheeler Yuta interview match, an interview segment is kind of like watching paint dry. And I mean, same way with Daniel Garcia. It just, I don't know. If you're trying to build your company on the backs of those two guys, welcome to bankruptcy, bitch.
I've been trying to figure out what is the big deal, because you got Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, and then they always lump in Lee Moriarty, and these three dudes are like they keep talking about them like being like the future of like Ring of Honor, or like I don't get it. I don't see it. Like, they're talented, but what else is there? And is that what Ring of Honor is? Is just, you just wrestle? Like, there's nothing to, like, pull me in more than just the wrestling? Like, because I need to see more than...
I mean, it just...
I don't
know. I think Tony Khan bought Ring of Honor just had more belts to pass around.
He wanted a reason to keep the people on his roster. That's all. He wanted a reason to keep them around so that WWE doesn't take them. Because he wants a WWE. He wants WCW.
I mean, he's building a roster of WWE rejects, in all honesty. And I mean, what do you think about the Acclaimed winning the tag team title?
It's fine. Like, it would have probably been better if it was at the pay-per-view. I think I would have probably been more excited for it. Like, this match just felt like, oh yeah, we fucked up at the pay-per-view, so we're gonna do what we should have done and call that shit. Like, we should have called it on the fly and changed it right then and there and gave them the titles that night. But
I don't think Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland ever got over the way they thought they were going to.
No. And my thing is, I felt like those two, because they were supposed to have a feud before.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if, like, this may build to a feud. But there were sometimes they seem like they may get upset at each other, but then it stopped. And I'm like, there was no storytelling and like maybe dissension between the two, and maybe like those two coming to blows and having this big epic feud, after they lose the tag team titles. If that was the case, I would have been like, oh, this, you doing two things at once. You're giving the Acclaim the titles and you got a story going on with these two, big guys, I could see you doing more. But this...
I just think, I don't know, I think Keith Lee's AEW run so far has been a dud. Like, I thought, and I was the one, I think I was more excited about his debut than you guys were. He had a good debut, but it's just like since then.
Yeah, no, he came in and he was a house of fire that night.
Yeah, and then just...
I can't think of anything he's done other than win the tag team titles.
And I think Keith Lee needs to embrace the fact that he's 400 pounds. Like, he needs to do big man moves. Like, I hate to say it, like, even Vader, they talked about him being athletic. He did the moonsault, but I mean, Vader also did power moves. Vader's shit
Yeah.
looked like it hurt.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see a 400-pound luchador. I want to see Rey Mysterio do the flipping and the flying and all that shit. I want to see somebody that big beat the fuck out of somebody. Because if I was that big, I'd beat the fuck out of somebody.
I think he did that in NXT.
He did that at first. That first night he came in, I forget who he wrestled, but he threw him all over the damn ring. I mean, he looked like a badass. And then,
he came in and did the whole pounce and just ran over somebody.
But his interviews suck. He's not a good promo guy, man. His voice, he's like that algebra teacher who fucking is going over fucking algebra problems, and you're saying,
"Damn, you must really love Jim Cornette."
Fuck. No, bro. I mean, that's just
Jim Cornette says the same exact shit. Like you two are fucking two peas in a fucking pod.
Except we do not have the same political views at all. Me and Corny, I think, would probably fight if we were in a room together.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'd be nervous.
Oh, if we have the same political views?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure he likes to share his wife a lot. You know.
Oh, no, he does. That's what at least I've heard. Uh-oh. We got another horseman in the house. We got Mr. A.M. Dub.
Yeah. Forever. And so are the horsemen.
In here. What's poppin', fellas? How y'all doing?
We good. You?
Big boy tired.
Your ass, son.
Huh?
Waiting on your ass.
Man, I went to work for a little while today. Second job.
Yeah, I have to get ready for work.
Yeah,
I have to get ready for work in a couple hours. So,
say word, man. I see you no pants.
What do you mean?
Nathan live with no pants. With Salacious Rum's birthday.
Oh yeah.
And that was good. That was really good.
I've gotten to the point now where I kind of just don't give a fuck. When I do these streams. I'm like,
really good.
I rubbed off on you finally.
I think
how long we been doing this shit now?
Between Taz and fucking Salacious Rum, it's like I just don't give a fuck. Like,
what's up, chat?
I've never been turned on by a monkey lizard to that video they did. Greedo and Fabulous did with Salacious talking about what a great love maker he was. I've been trying to get a hold of him ever since, see if we can meet up and maybe get her friction on or something.
Word.
It's definitely arousing.
That's just great content.
Right.
Great content.
Yes.
We always keep it good and exciting here on Country Fried Rasslin.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's Country Fried.
Country Fried, not bull.
No.
Fried.
No, we were just talking about, CM Punk and Paige and this was it Dynamite?
Yeah.
And the fact that the Fiend didn't show up.
I know, that just made me so upset. I was forward to 9:23.
Who else at 9:23 when they went to commercial got madder than fuck?
Me, I was the one, yo. I was pissed.
I was like, what the hell? You guys have done this shit. Vader, stop, you little.
I didn't watch it. I just caught the highlights. I was at work, so I'm like, it comes on at 8:00. I'm like, what the f-? So I'm like, but I don't know. SmackDown seemed a little. It didn't seem as strong as it has been the last few weeks.
Yeah. It was a pretty good show. I enjoyed Smack. There was some good wrestling. I don't know if they really developed storylines as good.
Because the whole Liv Morgan thing seemed I think that was a badly booked match.
Oh, her and
Lacey Evans.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I thought Lacey Evans at one point had potential, but I don't know, dude. They just can't. Every idea they give her sucks.
Well, and now that she's under the whole Triple H regime, she has to Now she has to come up with her own stuff.
Yeah.
Like Triple H wants you to come up with your own stuff. Like you pitch it to me and let me know. And if it's good, we'll put you on TV. If it's not, we won't.
Yeah.
It's up to you to get yourself over. I'm not gonna give you ideas and none of this. Like you got to be able to talk. So, I think a lot of people are not on TV because Triple H don't think you ready.
Yeah.
So
we had a little show at the flea market this morning, man.
You had a what?
I showed at the flea market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was all right.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you win?
Nah, I was the mouthpiece. I was just talking.
Oh.
The general was he's not feeling good. General, get well soon, buddy.
What's wrong with him?
What's going on? Is he all right?
Yeah, he all right. Yeah, he's all right.
So we
what's up, Cat? What's up, Rolando? What's up,
I don't know if you were here when I was showed off. I got the JR.
The JR. Oh yeah, I was here when you showed the JR. I that cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Did you guys see where MJF got engaged and he? I forget what he said. Don't worry, ladies. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score or some shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's the best fucking promo in the business.
Yeah, he is. Nah, he's gonna talk his way into a championship.
Oh yeah.
He can talk it and walk it.
Well, now he got himself over, man. Now he's
got himself a big fat contract. I love that he got himself a big fat contract, and he didn't have to sign an extension.
And I still think he's gone in 2024.
I think he is. I think he will be too.
Yeah, he's gonna be moving on.
He seems like somebody Triple H could do something with.
Yeah, I mean quickly.
Like he may come in, and I can see in a couple months, maybe 6 at the most, winning a title, like a top title.
Yep.
If Roman ain't still the champion.
No. So I was listening to something, and it made me think, what if all this with the whole bloodline? That was the one part of the show I liked on SmackDown. Was all the bloodline stuff.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. What if all this is building to after WrestleMania?
Break them all up.
Sammy turns on him and wins the title. Sami Zayn.
I don't think they put the bet on Sam. I could see Sammy turning on Roman and helping maybe Kevin Owens win the title.
No, because I could see Kevin Owens helping Sammy win it.
Well, maybe that too.
And
I just don't think I don't think they built Sammy up enough where he could challenge Roman Reigns. Like I feel like it would have to be a match Roman was already in and Sammy interfered on behalf of the other participant. I just don't think. I mean, pretty much anybody. I mean, Drew ran over Sammy. I mean, Sammy just lost to somebody last week. I don't remember who it was. It was well, he didn't look. Yeah, he lost. Sammy just lost to Ricochet, bro. He ain't gonna sniff Roman's ass, much less the title.
Oh, just wait. Okay. I got.
I'll put some money on this one.
I'll put. You know what? Instead of money, I'll put a couple action figures up on it.
Okay, how long do we got? Let's do it. Let's mark.
Let's figure out. So, I'd say, because I'd say it's going to be after WrestleMania.
Okay.
I'd say, when? Oh, you know what? Let me. When's Money in the Bank?
Next year.
Yeah, but when next year? Like
July.
Because
It's
I think it's going to be sometime.
well, we're gonna bet. I'm betting something good, so I'm gonna do. If Sami Zayn's the one who dethrones Roman Reigns, I'm gonna send you the Royal Rumble Rock. This thing's going for about $80 online. In the package.
Okay.
That's if Sami dethrones Roman.
Okay.
So you got to put something good on the line. We got to name by a certain amount of time.
Let me see.
What's up, Lawrence? Get trolls again, homie. Show get trolls again.
Where's my stuff? Hold on a second.
About to get interesting up in here, bitches.
Hell yeah. I'm just watching.
I'm trying to figure out where my other figures are.
I'm trying to clean off a place on my wall for my next figure.
That ain't happening, sir. That ain't happening.
If Sami Zayn is the man who dethrones Roman Reigns, I might send you an extra figure just because you're a fucking genius. Or Nostradamus one.
Fuck, where is
you
it?
See the future.
Yeah, I can't.
It's got to be something good. I'm putting up an $80 figure.
I know that's what I'm trying. Like I'm looking around, like I'm a broke motherfucker. I don't have that. I don't have them big time figures like you.
Shit, I got lucky on that one.
Greedo the Speedo is so big.
So big for you, bigger boy.
All right, I can't pull it out right now.
And we're thankful for that.
But right here, this classic superstars, Yokozuna.
Oh,
okay.
So I paid about $60 for it. So I'll throw that in.
You trading family for family, huh?
Yep.
That's family for family. Own family. The bet is own family for family. Good God almighty, boy, y'all doing big things.
Big things. So how long we gotta wait? Because I want to know when this bet's. I want to know when I should expect that figure in the mail.
By next year's Money in the Bank.
Next year's Money in the Bank.
Yep.
So you're saying it ain't gonna be Cody. You're saying it ain't gonna be Cody.
Nope.
It ain't gonna be Drew.
Nope.
It ain't gonna be The Rock.
Nope.
It's gonna be Sami Zayn.
Yep.
Send me the damn figure.
Okay.
I'll have it. And I'll keep it warm for you. That way, shipping will be cheaper now than it will next year with inflation. Just go ahead and send that shit over to me now.
Because this is completely wild ass booking. You know, the bloodlines got all the titles.
If it was AEW, I'd say you have a chance, but I don't think Triple H is going to go that far out of the box.
I mean, but you got to remember, Sami Zayn is still one of those Triple H guys.
That's true. You know what? Since you're taking such a risk, because I think you're crazy as fuck for making this bet, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to throw in, with that Rock, I'm going to throw in Superstar Billy Graham Elite.
Ooh.
The Superstar.
All right, well.
I'm look interesting.
Look.
I don't go on in.
Look. You see this right here? Rocky Maivia. Yep. I'll throw that in there too.
All righty.
So now, all I'm saying, Sami Zayn by Money in the Bank.
Burrito is so big.
And I'll let my daughter know in case something happens to me between now and then. If I don't make it, send them figures to AM Dubs.
Okay.
Greedo, you sexy bastard.
Now I'm gonna tell you how I think it may happen, but I'm not adding that in as the extra qualifier. But I'm thinking Sammy may wind up taking the Money in the Bank briefcase off of
Really?
Austin Theory.
Yeah, and then but he tells Roman, "Oh, I just want to do it just to make sure nobody else can cash in on you."
Man, that's a great ass story you coming up with, man. They do that, man. It'll be off the end.
And he uses Solo Sikoa as bodyguard of Sami Zayn. So if Sami goes up to him and says, "Hey, look, I just want to hold on to this briefcase. I don't want to use it. If it looks like I'm about to use it, you can have Solo super kick me or whatever. And if somebody tries to take it from me, Solo can help me beat them up." So
I just don't think you build Roman Reigns up for 3 years to let Sammy be the. I don't think Sammy puts enough asses in seats, man. I think it's gonna be Cody Rhodes. I don't think Drew it's gonna be anymore. And I think Brock's got a better chance of coming back.
That's what I'm saying, man. They giving us a Brock Lesnar Ultimate Edition with 2 belts, the blue belt, and the. I mean, like, is they giving us a clue or something?
No. I think it's just he's probably held both of those belts at one point or another.
He's actually never held the blue belt.
He ain't never held the blue
Universal Championship. It was the red belt.
It was red. Yeah. Are they throwing out clues?
Well, they've never really done anything as far as use figures to show storylines. You know what I'm saying? Usually the storylines.
Because sometimes the figures come out either too early or too late for stuff. So,
I mean, you got the Fiend possibly coming back. You got Karrion Kross, I think, would be.
I mean,
you got Braun Breaker, who by that point will be probably on the main roster, even though he's about all.
Still got Cody. Still got Cody.
I mean, I would love to see the Fiend with Cross, Scarlett, Dexter Lumis, and then maybe Braun Strowman.
Dude, that guy's jacked, even more so than he was. Like,
he
got on some better roids, man. I don't know.
Hell yeah, some better roids.
You know who his girlfriend is, right?
Raquel Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Can you imagine those two fucking? That's like two bulls fucking each other,
man. That's a terrifying thought. That's a terrifying thought.
I mean, would you want to be? It's just like, BAM! How many beds?
Bullshit, yo.
Well, just think about him doing his little Braun Express, Strowman Express. I'm coming to get you, girl.
I'm ready.
He's running around the bed, getting momentum.
Oh my god! Well, that's funny.
You know how she, when she comes down and she's in the ring.
What's up, Dave?
Does her little back flip like that?
Yeah.
if her,
I know where you're going with
this. Oh, it's like a butterfly doggy style.
Boy, it's funny right there.
I'd just be afraid, man. She'd flex up while I was hitting it from behind and rip my dick off.
That's why Braun probably had to do some exercises down there.
He's like, "Raw, hey Jane, you Tarzan."
Oh shit!
Me Tarzan, you Tarzan too.
That motherfucker bust off. That motherfucker bust off.
He finishes her off. He's
yo, the Roy showed it for real.
Dave's crazy. He says, "Is that like a donkey show?" I don't know. You tell me, Dave.
Oh shit!
My sensitive ears don't know. My mind doesn't know about what you mean by donkey show.
That's over funny right there, man. That's over funny.
It sounds filthy.
Yeah. I'm too young to know about that stuff, Dave.
Yeah. Pardon me, man. Sometimes I get a little giggly.
But did you see who MJF took a picture with him and Liv Morgan?
Yeah.
I wonder if she got past the goalie.
I saw another picture, and I think there was another picture with her and him, but her husband was in the picture too.
Oh, is she married?
Yeah, to a singer.
Recently, yeah.
To like a pop star, whatever.
Yeah, because people don't fucking cheat or anything.
No, never.
Especially not famous people.
Oh, of course not. No, never.
Everybody's completely. Once you put that ring on, it means them pants don't come down for nobody else.
No.
Man, ain't no gate around them waists. No, do not touch gate. Keep out gate fence and shit. They choose down.
Richard Bird said when they climax, they punch each other in the face.
Boy, there, Richard Bird, boy.
Oh yeah.
Steroids he takes. When he gets done, she probably looks like Frosty the Snowman. She turned around, it's just like covered. God
damn
it. So sorry, you're gonna need a
come on.
Oh. Yeah.
And that, my friend, was the last episode of Country Fried Rasslin because we have been banned.
Boy, cancellation is in effect.
Oh yeah.
I actually want to get canceled. I try every live I'm on to get canceled. I ain't even worth canceling. People are like, "Fuck that guy. It don't matter what."
Well, that's why I always have this YouTube studio thing up, just to see if we wind up getting canceled for some reason. The show gets taken off the air.
I pray every day to get canceled. Somebody please cancel me so I don't have to put up with people.
No, you just have to put up with them in real life. That's all.
I know, right?
That's sometimes that's the worst.
I know. Instead of canceling me, they'd probably like make me get a job where I had to talk to even more people.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
See, that's the thing. If you work where I work,
yeah.
There's sometimes I have to like walk around an airport.
Yeah.
In the middle of the day. And like, whoo. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it ain't.
See, I'd be a dick if I worked at an airport. I'd do shit like, I'd be like, suicide bomber! Scream.
Damn, Taylor get fired on the first day.
How you get fired on your first day? Your first day.
I did
it one time. You party naked.
I did it one time. I got fired. Yeah, I did.
I had more respect for you 30 seconds ago.
I did.
You can't just stop it. You got fired on your first day.
They gave me the drug test that day. They didn't give me time to study for it. I ain't had time to study. You know, they had given me time to study.
You said you only partied naked once. I just lost respect for you, bro.
No, I got fired on one first day, man. You know, I ain't had time to study for that test. You feel me? So
I feel you.
Yeah, man. It probably be a little bit better if I went there without it. I went in there looking like it. You know what I'm saying?
So like I went for one job and I thought I just had to piss, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna piss dirty. I ain't done nothing in forever. They shaved my they shaved my leg from my knee down to my fucking ankle. I said, oh, fuck, I didn't even call them back. I said, I'm done. Somebody could probably smoke my hair if they wanted to catch a buzz, man.
Yeah, man, got a good buzz, boy.
I know that I was fucked. I was like, what the fuck? You want to? And then I looked like a fucking idiot because it was in the middle of summer, so I got one leg that's hairy as fuck, and I got one leg that I ain't got no hair from the knee down. I'm like, you motherfuckers, didn't give me this shitty job I didn't really want, but then you fucking shaved my fucking leg. Walking by, smacking me on the ass, telling me how pretty my legs was and shit. I was like, you ain't fucking me, buddy.
Oh, here we go. This has got to be the comment of the day from Richard.
Oh, man.
Tasman as a Walmart greeter. Welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart.
You know what is actually sad? That is what is actually sad is that's actually my dream job. Like when I get old, that's what I want to do. I just want to sit there in a wheelchair and they walk by me like, "Fuck you, welcome to Walmart." Fuck you, welcome to Walmart. And a pretty girl walks by. Hey, you want to suck old man's Peter?
So yes, that'll be your last job.
Yeah.
First and
I keep telling my daughter, I'm trying to get my daughter to put me in a nursing home by the time I'm like 50, so I can get plenty of sponge baths before I die.
Good look, JC. What's up, homie?
JC.
Well,
you heard it. You know about old folks' homes, right? You know about old folks' home, right?
Huh?
I work at
the highest rate of STDs in old folks' home.
I work at one right now as I speak.
Yeah, I heard they got old folks' home places that have the highest rate of STDs at.
I have walked in room and seen girlfriends and boyfriends come in to visit. And I walk in and see titties out here all over the, hanging off the bed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
I froze and I missed a lot of that conversation, but it's kind of a lot. I heard something about STDs and people hanging off titties and shit. I don't know.
I'm talking about like the kind of titties you can throw over your shoulder.
Old folks home. Old folks home have the highest. Old folks home have the highest rated STD.
Damn, I ain't doing that.
Because you got dirty old men like me going in and banging all the vegetables in the place. Like, you can't talk and you can't move and you can't tell.
Hey, tea bag and a dish of grapes.
You just got a bunch of old folks.
Canceled.
You got a bunch of old folks doing whatever they want to do. That's all.
I get flirted with a lot because I paint nails and shit. You feel me? Like I do activity. You know what I'm saying? So I get a lot of flirting. People want to give me their teeth.
There's like a lot of orgies at old folks' homes. It's like, it's like bingo at 6, orgy at 7.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Lights out, party time.
We'll stop talking about my job now.
Yeah, you stop talking about it. I'm gonna talk about it more.
That 85-year-old flitter.
Ooh,
that's the light.
Y'all can tell you some stories, cuz.
That's bad.
You're scaring me, bro. You're scaring me.
Not me. This is what I see in here. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, Richard Bird.
It's always a friend.
Sponge baths are overrated, Taz, especially when you shit yourself midway through.
I would try not to shit. But speaking of which, Taz got a story to tell about shitting himself. I was at work the other day, and me and my boss, I was working with my boss, and he took me to eat at fucking Outback, man. And we had one of them fucking blooming onions, which is basically just grease and onion and fucking grease, man. And I get about 10 miles down the road, man, where there ain't a rest area or nothing. And dude, it hits me, man. I thought for sure I was gonna have a heart full of love, but pants full of shit. I luckily found a little gas station, and I'm pretty sure they need a plumber now. It was a bad deal. It was a bad fucking deal.
Ooh.
That's a big explosion for you.
No, I had one of those situations. Me and a friend of mine, we had come back from Comic-Con. So Comic-Con's in San Diego. It's a 2-hour drive back home. We had eaten at for lunch that day. We had eaten at a food cart, food truck, and it was like,
shit, that's never a good idea anyway.
And it was hot dogs, so it was like, so we were like, and at the time we felt okay, but then we were heading home at that night, and we were like. Me and him both were just like, oh, sweet Jesus. Oh my lordy! And we barely made it. What 20 minutes out of San Diego? So my wife, I'm like, look, we need to pull over somewhere. We found a McDonald's, and we tried to go in, and there was a code on the door. I'm like, excuse me, what's the code for the door? My wife had to like buy food just to get the code. We're like, oh God, come on. Oh, we're dying here. Like we were breaking into like cold sweat. Oh, it was horrible. As soon as we got in there, we were like, oh, thank God there's two stalls. Oh. Somebody with a shit on the floor.
Yeah, there's no sicker. There is not, like, God's most sick joke is to make a Mexican restaurant with a one-stall bathroom. Like, that's his joke on humanity.
Or the bathroom right by a dining area. Oh man! Like,
I'm like,
I done it.
You ain't gonna eat your shits and salsa after this, man.
Boy, I did it. Let me tell you a shit story. Let me tell you our shit story, yo. Back in 1996, right? Me and my cousin had
he's got the year down, bitches.
We went to New Jersey with my aunt.
Like decades.
No, man, because I was living in the country, man. So I'm a country boy, right? I was in the city, right? And so I'm gonna tell you what was playing the movies right back then. It was the Cable Guy and Eddie with the movies then, right? So
you remember way too much details about that.
Hey, man, it's crazy, man. I tell you, it's a crazy story, man. So yeah, it was right when Tupac got shot. my cousin had my Tupac shirt on. Y'all hold up. So we ate some pizza and some salad. Then we were going to go up the block play basketball with some new fellas we had met, right? And so when my cousin got an argument in the middle, halfway up there, we split up and went another way. And so, yo, my stomach was hurt, yo. I'm not in the country. I'm in the city. It was a dude in his yard under his car, working on his car. My ass is in his bushes.
Oh my God.
Wow.
And my cousin came by and said, take my shirt off, motherfucker. Take my shirt off. I'm gonna stop it right there. Yo, y'all get the picture right.
I'm feeling it. I'll tell you another story. This one doesn't involve me. I was there, but I didn't do it. So
here, hold on. Here's Richard Berg.
Oh my God, dude, Richard, you're a wild man. Who the hell shit's in the kids playing? What the fuck, man?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
unholy.
Yes. That's right, Richard. Yo,
That
you got
poor little kid had
improvise,
to play
man.
the next day and slipped in a pile of shit. And
Mommy,
Mommy, this isn't mud. I tried to make a mud.
Yo, that is the funniest. Oh my God, Richard Berg, you the man, dog. See, we from the South, right? So things like that happen down South, man. You know, like. Well, I had a rough night trying to get home, boy. I got a ticket. Yo, let me tell y'all something else funny then. I was going to a job interview, right? A couple years ago. I was speaking. The state trooper pulled me over. I had some piss on me. I had got my little nephew pissing the condom for me, right? I put the medicine ball, had it in my pants, right? The state trooper smelled the weed, right? He got to searching me. He said, sir, you got to think, oh, you. I put my hand down my pants, pull out a pill ball full of piss. He stands out my head through the woods. What you doing with that? What is that? I know I said, I got this, sir. He said, what is that? He said, that's medication. He said, nah, it's urine. He said, oh, with his glove ball to get through the woods. You know, I'm gonna give you come to court. And, yo, he was so mad.
Well, you did piss on him from a rubber.
Yo.
I can't really blame him on that one.
And he smelled the weed, man. And he said, we got to search you, sir. I was doing about 75, 80, man. I think I was doing 75.
With weed in the car. Man,
I was smoking. I had a piece of when I was smoking on my way.
Oh, my God.
Do a job interview.
So me and one of my buddies went to the race at Bristol, the NASCAR race. And dude, I mean, we got fucking hammered, man. I mean, I'm talking like fucking borderline alcohol poisoning drunk. And that was the Saturday night. We went to the Bush race, and then Sunday's the Cup race. And so the next morning, we were at the campgrounds, and like he was like, "Dude, I got to shit." I was like, "Okay." And I pointed to like we were out on the campgrounds. All they had was porta potties, and like there's a line a mile long. And he's like, "Bro, I will shit myself." So I drive. He jumps in the car, and we find this fucking Walgreens, man. And he's like, "Oh God, pull in there." Well, we run in there. It's got a urinal and a toilet, but the toilet's broke. And he's like, "Motherfucker, watch the door." I had to watch the door. This man shits in the urinal, dude. He's standing over the urinal like, I mean, it sounds like James Brown's playing music in the background. And dude, as we're walking out,
good shit story, boy.
As we're walking out, we told the lady at the counter, we're like, "Somebody shit in your urinal." It was like, it is awful. We couldn't even piss in there, dude. He blew that motherfucker up, man.
Yo,
it was so bad.
Yeah, y'all. This is brought to you by Country Fried Rasslin. What we do over here?
Country Fried Shit Stories.
Well, we got shit stories. We got piss stories, dog. We got them all over here, B. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck with us, y'all. You feel me?
Don't fuck with us motherfuckers, because we are.
Hell yeah.
Woo! And we should do our horseman search. We should have a contest. Who wants to be the fourth horseman? We should do a trivia. To be the fourth horseman, you got to, like John Joker's trivia, you got to win the trivia tournament.
Yeah.
Woo!
Woo!
If you want to be the fourth member of the horseman, message one of you fuckers on Instagram, because I ain't got it, and we'll try to set up something.
Word, let's do that.
We're taking applications for the horseman.
One more, y'all.
The only rule is you can't be sexy like us, because we're the three sexy horsemen. You can be the ugly horseman.
Yeah, you got to be the ugly one. You know, we got to have one ugly friend.
We got to have a 7 so we look like 9s.
That's right.
You have to be the one that we change out every time.
Yeah.
You're the one that you're the
you
one
had
that's
to be
not
the one who gets it. You had to be the Sami Zayn of the group.
That's right.
You have to be the Barry Windham, or
the Barry Windham,
or
Lex Luger.
The Lex Luger, yeah. I always think the Lex Luger.
Or Sting. I mean, we're the main horseman. You're like an honorary horseman. But I
mean, I'm seeing vicious.
But you don't mean as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You can talk, you can speak everywhere, like Sid Vicious or something. I mean, you know.
You could be the Steve McMahon. Steve
McMichael. Oh, that dude's in bad fucking shape, bro. He got.
He only is, ain't he?
Oh yeah, no, he's
that dude.
No.
That dude's 40 kinds of fucked. He's what I'll be in like 10 years, just like I'll fucking. What me arse? What me arse?
What's up, left coast?
I really want to be Ric Flair. Still styling and profiling.
Limousine riding, the jet flying.
Kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun.
Woo! I'm a ring wearing leather shoes. That motherfucker is funny.
Can't hold these gators down. Woo!
Stop. You're a badass.
Ric Flair drip.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stop chewing on every damn thing.
I'm the enforcer, AA.
Before we go, what do you guys like? What do you guys think is going to happen? What next couple weeks? Because we've got Extreme Rules coming up.
I think Bray Wyatt is going to return
before Extreme Rules or at Extreme Rules.
Oh, at Extreme Rules.
Okay.
We got Crown Jewel too, right? They're gonna be close together, right? Like 2 weeks back to back.
I think Crown Jewel.
I think Logan Paul is gonna lose definitively.
Yeah.
But what if he won?
Yeah,
I get my figures sooner.
Yeah, it's true. You would.
Now I really got to root against Roman.
You're gonna be rooting.
Roman don't win all the time.
Shit, you gonna be rooting for Roman to win. Well, see, I think you've been rooting for Roman to lose
for a while
this whole time.
I liked him for like the first 6 months, and then I got tired of acknowledging his ass.
I could never.
I actually liked Roman. I actually really liked Roman up until WrestleMania when he won both titles, and then he only shows up every other week now, if that. I don't like that part-time champion shit. If you're going to be the champion, you need to be there every week.
I didn't like it. I was on the same boat as you for after WrestleMania until Vince was gone. And now that Triple H is on, I feel like it makes a lot more sense for the champion to not be there. Like, he doesn't have to be there for the show to be good. And there's other titles that can actually get more shine.
Yeah.
Because the champ's not there. Because even if Roman shows up, he's not going to defend the title.
Yeah, but the only thing is, like, okay, we all know Roman probably isn't going to be around much at all in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
So this whole time, you have him holding both belts. You could be using one of those belts to develop your next Roman. And I don't think the U.S. or the Intercontinental title at this point, at one time, they could have. But Vince destroyed them so bad, and he took the meaning from them so bad. I mean, Lashley's been a great United States champion, but I don't feel he's anything more special than I did 6 months ago. But if he was a world champion who was defending every week, there's a difference in a world champion and an Intercontinental champion.
I think Bobby Lashley with or without a title is almost like, I think they built I think him with the U.S. title is like them building Drew without even having a title.
Yeah, but they really did. I mean, Drew, honestly, if you think about it, Drew was losing, and then all of a sudden he won the Royal Rumble, and then he didn't lose for a year, and now he can't beat anybody hardly.
But I was hearing rumors like that it's gonna be like Lashley's gonna be the one that wants to take the belt off Roman. That was just a rumor, so I don't know. It was a bill right now for him, United States champion. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's gonna be Sami Zayn.
Okay.
And
if it is, by God, I might send you more than those two figures because you're a monster fucking dom.
Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be. I'm not gonna say I can't say it's both belts, but I will say that Roman's reign, like Sammy, will be the one to like end Roman's like streak or whatever. So he could.
So you're saying he's gonna be the first one to beat him, Sami Zayn.
Well, I'm not saying the first one to beat him. I'm saying he's gonna beat his streak. Like he's going.
Well, that would be the first one to beat him then, because if he beats the streak, then he's the first one
to
do it, or there ain't no streak.
Yeah. All right, yeah, I'll go with that. We'll be the first one to beat him.
Okay, I mean, if that's the hill you want to die on, then I'm all for it. I like free figures. I just don't think. If you said he might, like after Cody or somebody beats him, then Sammy might do it. I might say, okay, I might, but I feel pretty good about those figures coming to my house. Like I said, you might want to see them now because shipping is going to be more expensive next year. I'm just trying to think about yours.
But see, the thing is, I don't want to have to ship them out to you, and then you have to ship them back to me. So
I'm not concerned about it. I will cover that just for you. I got this.
Woo!
So big.
But speaking about shit, I gotta go take a shit, so I gotta go.
Wow.
We leave on a happy note.
Yep.
Nathan has got to unclog that colon. There's some shit.
I think I'm gonna start doing a cleanse every month. Cleanse out this.
Cleanse. Okay.
Maybe we should do a country fried wrestling from the toilet bowl. We're all three sitting on our toilets.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a first, man. You know what? I'm always down with some crazy ass ideas, right?
It's all about innovation.
Hey, I'll get me a rack and build a rack in the bathroom. I'm a pretty good handyman with a hammer.
Live stream from the toilet. I thought about doing a live. Oh my!
No pants. No pants,
Nathan. Right now.
No pants.
I'm going to bed horny. Thanks.
Free show.
I'm not gay, but I'd be willing to learn.
I love y'all all in the chat, man. Peace and love to all y'all, man. Thanks for coming out with us tonight, man. Y'all can be with y'all right here with us. We appreciate that.
No, I appreciate everybody in the chat coming in, joining us every day, every time we do these. I appreciate Taz, man. I appreciate America's Most Wanted. You guys help me.
Yo, announcement real quick. Rebels, Reptiles, and Games and America's Most Wanted is coming to you with karaoke streams. So be ready for that coming soon.
What the wow. Holy oh my god, I need to definitely catch that.
Woo. I'm about to shat my pants.
Go ahead and short. I'm out, man. Love y'all.
I was about to do that before.
And don't forget about the Horseman search.
Woo.
Senior applications and Nathan Bowden.
Horseman for life.
Woo.